All right, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Kawala Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh Kakadash, double honor to the elder apostle of Great North of Woodwell, and steer citation the Akana put on the truth across the four corners of the earth to the fear of power Yahweh Yahweh Shai, the hope will let, and who the world inwardly called God, named Yahweh, and who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ, his name Yahweh Shai. All right, with a Hebrew Israelite that consists of the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian. All right, Maharia Call from the Great Millstone, Los Angeles camp. And just want to do a quick video on, now we got to deal with our bodily pain, getting sick, having fevers, getting the cold, all right, having runny nose, snotty nose, coughing, all right, having mucus build up, and all these different bodily ailments, arthritis and stuff that we have to deal with, and the mental, all right, aspect as well, all right, being having some type of mental illness rather, all right. So we're all dealing with these things, but in the kingdom of heaven, we're not gonna have that no more, all right. Concerning the so-called Negro and Latino Native American, we ain't gonna be dealing with none of all that stuff. All right, and that's pursuant to the prophecy in Revelation 21. All right, the point of the verse 4, but I'll start at 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. All right, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. That's really talking about this rulership. All right, Esau, Edom, and he that basically is gonna be that old heaven and that old earth. All right, and that new heaven and that new earth will be, all right, Israelite, the Hebrew Israelite, that has rulership over the whole world. All right, starting with Yahweh Shai, then King David, then the 144,000 men. All right, the elect men of Israel. Like it in the rest of Israel, we have to govern the whole world. That could be that new heaven and that new earth. Okay, and John saw the holy city, which is John the Revelator. The whole the and I like it, and John saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven. All right, and that New Jerusalem is talking about the elect of Israel. All right, they're coming down out of that chariot. All right, that's why it said coming down from Yahweh. All right, because we're gonna be coming down from that chariot. All right, who the world they call UFO, gonna be coming down, gonna be beaming down from that ship. All right, onto the earth. All right, to establish the law, statute, commandment. Okay, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. We're gonna be beautified. All right, garment. All right, the crown, the jewelry. We're gonna be decked out. Okay, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, "Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men." All right, and that's the elect men, 144,000 men. All right, 12,000 men out of each 12 tribes. And he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them and be their power. And how that going to happen with Yahweh Shah. Okay? And Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. All right, and it's the point right here. The former things will be passed away. All right, let's look at these words. Wipe away. All right, the Greek word.
Strong's G 1813, exalifo, exalifo,
To anoint or watch in every part. To wipe off, wipe away. To obliterate, erase, wipe out, blot out. All right, down here in the strong definition, to smear out an example, obliterate, erase, tear, figuratively, pardon sin. All right, and our sin is going to be pardoned. All right, via Yahweh Shai. Okay, tear, literally tear.
Strong's G 1144, dakru, dakru,
Right here, the strong state of uncertain affirmity or affinity. Look at that word. All right, a spontaneous or natural liking or sympathy for someone or something. All right, not much on that.
Strong's G 2288, thanatos, thanatos,
The death of the body, that separation, whether natural or violent, of the soul and the body by which the life on earth is ended. See that? So we're not going to be suffering death in the kingdom of heaven. All right? We'll live life unto eternal. To eternal. Okay? If there's no more sorrow.
Strong's G 3997, penthos, penthos,
Mourning, so we're going to be mourning about the thing that we're going through because we're going to be perfect. We're going to have a perfect life, all right? Perfect lifestyle, all right? We're not going to get hurt. We ain't got to worry about getting hurt on the job or any type of stuff or getting in a car accident. You might have life changing event or situation, all right? Or struggling to pay your bills or rent or being homeless. We're not going to be mourning, all right? We're not going to suffer losses, ultimately. Is the pain.
Strong's G 4192, panos, panos,
Basically, pain, toil. All right, we're not going to be suffering pain. All right, great trouble. Okay? The only thing going to be pretty much wiped away in the kingdom of heaven. All right, all the negative things in life that we deal with. All right? We're not going to have those days in the kingdom of heaven. All right? We're not going to get sick. We're not going to get hurt. All right? We ain't going to be worried about punching the time clock or an alarm clock and rushing to work, sitting in traffic. All right? We're not going to be worried about not spending enough time with the kids and none of that stuff. All right? All those things are going to be wiped away. All right? And we're going to have a beautiful way of living, all right, according to the law, statutes, and commandments, and righteousness. Okay? So we see this in Revelation 22:3. It said, "There shall be no more curse, but the throne of Yahweh and of the Lamb, which is Yahweh shall be in it, and his servants shall serve him." And look at this word curse.
Strong's G 2652, katathema, katathema. Thayer's Lexicon, katanathema, katanathema. It said to vote evil on curse. All right. We're not going to be suffering the curses in Deuteronomy 15 all the way down to 58 no more. Okay? We're going to be made perfect, like Sister saying, that the law will be written in our inward part. All right? And we're going to be dealing actually with Yahweh Shai. All right? Isaiah 30:19, for the people shall dwell in Zion at Jerusalem. All right, back in our homeland. Thou shalt weep no more. He will be very gracious unto thee at the voice of thy cry. When he shall hear it, he will answer thee. Isaiah 35:10, and the ransom of the Lord Yahweh shall return and come to Zion. And those that have been scattered, all right, the captives, which are us. And come to Zion with song and everlasting joy upon their head. They shall obtain joy and gladness, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away. See that? So no more sorrow and sighing. All that can be done away with in the kingdom of heaven. So Isaiah 51:3. Let's see. Isaiah 51:1. The Spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall shine upon me, because the Lord Yahweh shall like the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh is upon me, because the Lord Yahweh shall had anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. And that's what we're doing right now. All right, started the elder apostle, great months on down, the elder, like I said, the elder apostle, the elder bishop, and all the brothers on down. All right, good tidings to the meek, or sort of the lowly, the humble. He hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, with our mind, we're broken in our mind, to proclaim liberty to the captives, because we are captives and we're being liberated spiritually first, and in our mind, and then in the physical sense, we're going to be liberated when Yahweh Shai comes. and the opening of the prisons to them that are bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and the day of vengeance of our power Yahweh, to comfort all that mourn, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called tree of righteousness, the planting of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that he might be glorified. And they shall build the old waste, they shall raise up the former desolation, and they shall repair the waste cities, and the desolation of many generations. All right, so the kingdom of heaven, everything gonna be it's gonna be made right. Okay. Isaiah 55:18. But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy. And I will rejoice in Jerusalem, and joy in my people, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying. Jeremiah 31 and 13. Then shall the virgin rejoice in the dead, both young men and the old together, for I will turn their mourning into joy, and I will comfort them, and make them rejoice from their sorrows. And that's what it's about, man. We're going to, all the things that we deal with, like sorrow, mourning, sighing, crying, pain, anguish, man, the Lord's going to take away all that. And He's going to give us joy, rejoicing, peace, soundness, wholeness, and that's what we are praying and hoping for. All right, and that's why we're looking towards the kingdom. All right, but this world and this place that's offering this world is offers nothing but negative, and it continues to add more to our pain and our affliction and our suffering and our sorrows. All right. So Lord willing, with confidence to the fear of power, how about that shine? Hey, we just gotta deal with our infirmity and whatnot. Hey, the Lord, how shy, He hears us. All right, He hears us mourning, He hears us crying and sighing. But guess what? How shy is on His way to wipe away those tears away from our eyes. All right, to make us whole and perfect. So with that, Tawada Yahweh, Tawada Yahweh Shai, Shalom.